their motivation here was the business wants to innovate and take advantage of agentic AI. And just stepping back for a minute is really amazing, right? How much perceived and actual value, right, enterprises are seeing, right? The revenue and the use of agentic AI, right, is really very real in the enterprise. Okay. For all the complaining about hallucinations and all this, okay, these things are really very useful. Okay. So there the CISO called us, and the CISO said is, my enterprise wants to innovate with agentic AI. And in order to innovate, those need to access various sensitive data sources in the enterprise. We talked about Salesforce. We talked about Snowflake. You could talk about ServiceNow. Okay. And the problem is he's responsible for compliant access to those enterprise data sets. And now these agents need access. And the question is how do you provide access, okay, with a bar that's similar to the levels of access control that you had for user access? Because you don't want a personnel agent, right, to get enterprise ops data. Okay. You don't want an HR agent to get mental health information. Okay. Right. And how do you assign those rights? Okay. And you can see if things go sideways there, right, you can actually create lots of problems for yourself. Okay. But for me, and I've always liked this when we build companies, we're trying to build security companies that enable things. Okay. And here, authentication is enabling the enterprise to do in a responsible way the things that it wants to do that'll help it be more effective.